Welcome back to Know for a Fact. This is our third installment of creepy and absurd facts. They say knowledge is power, but there are still so many things unknown. So it's easy to feel a little overwhelmed about the world out there. Knowing about these creepy facts might help you with that. From the weirdest animal quirks to the creepiest Disneyland trivia, here are 10 creepy facts to pore over if you're brave enough. Let's get into it. Alchemists used brain matter as an ingredient for an elixir of eternal life. In the 1600s, John French was an English alchemist who used brain matter for his concoctions. Another horrifying fact about his elixirs was that he stored it in horse manure for months and then drank it after. Another creepy fact that dates back to ancient England is that cave settlers fashioned cups out of human skulls. They hollowed the skulls and removed the surrounding tissue until they could use it as a drinking vessel. That's certainly some food for thought. Being buried alive accidentally occurred so often that people invented safety coffins. Doctors often misdiagnosed ill patients, and this was common in 17th century England. Alice Blunden is an example. A doctor mistakenly pronounced her dead after she drank sedatives, and she was accidentally buried alive. This horrifying ordeal didn't just happen once, but twice. After exhuming her and finding her near death, they buried her once more, only for her to struggle in the casket, still alive, until she eventually succumbed to death. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Mutter Museum showcases preserved internal organs, models, and equipment for biomedical research and education. The creepy stuff displayed is disturbingly informative, as their poster says. The floating specks you see floating around probably aren't dust but dead skin cells. This means that the air you breathe also contains dead skin cells. In fact, 15% of what you breathe in during a train ride is most likely the dead skin cells of passengers, including yourself. A person will shed around 40 pounds of skin in a single lifetime. Just like snakes, humans shed their skin too, but at a much slower pace. Accumulated, however, your shed skin will amount to almost half the average body weight. The creepiest fact about your office might be found in the kitchen. Scientists have discovered that 90% of coffee mugs are covered in germs. The culprit? Shared kitchen sponges. They caused 20% of these coffee mugs to test positive for E. coli. Ventriloquist dolls can be quite creepy, and a museum filled with hundreds of ventriloquist dolls is likely the horror movie destination for many. In Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, the Vent Haven Museum houses over 900 ventriloquist dolls and other related pieces such as photographs and replicas. Museo dell'Anima del Purgatorio, or the Museum of the Souls of Purgatory, is a small museum in Rome, Italy. Their collection displays several documents and photos with handprints that they claim to be from the dead or souls stuck in purgatory. The most haunted island in the world is Poveglia, Italy. In the 18th century, the Romans quarantined patients with the plague on Poveglia Island. Those inflicted with the plague, along with other diseased individuals, were left to die on this island. They later turned this area into a mental hospital, which closed in 1968. Whatever other creepy facts about this island remain hidden, as Poveglia is off limits to visitors. That wraps up our list of 10 creepy facts. We wanted to share an honorable mention to keep it going. Charles II watched William of Orange consummate his marriage. King Charles II was the uncle of William of Orange. He married his niece to the prince, and historians say that he watched over the two of them during their wedding night. It's a weird, horrifying, and creepy fact all in one. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more daily facts.